This is the Iowa Weather Report for Saturday, May 10th, 2014. Now our first look at the 0Z GFS Malaron. At 1 p.m. this afternoon, we have a system coming in. You can see the pieces of energy across the west and into the plain states. This is going to be bringing a storm system in our direction. This could be bringing us some showers and thunderstorms, especially by later in the day and into the evening and overnight hours. Otherwise, we'll see some partly sunny skies early in the day. Highs will be mainly in the 70s across the state with some sunshine, as I said. But we also have a threat of severe weather today. The Storm Prediction Center has a slight risk of severe weather for far southern Iowa, west central and southwest Illinois, most of Missouri, into southeast Nebraska, Kansas, and Oklahoma. When we take a look at the threats, this is the tornado outlook. You can see the 5% area of possible tornadoes does clip into southwest Iowa, mainly areas such as Clarinda, Bedford, and Mount Ayr, and into Missouri and northeastern Kansas. When we look at the damaging wind outlook, it looks to be the standard 15% risk area in the slight risk area south of the line from Council Bluffs to Indianola to Burlington, down into Missouri, Illinois, Kansas, and Missouri, or in Oklahoma. And then when we take a look at the damaging hail outlook, you can see we have a enhanced area of possibly large hail across mainly Missouri into Kansas, but it may just clip into our far southern counties along and south of Highway 2. When we go into Sunday, you can see the storm system is really gathering strength. We could have some showers and thunderstorms in the morning, and depending on when those storms depart, we could see some redevelopment. And with that, the Storm Prediction Center has a slight risk of severe weather for Sunday for the entire state except the far northwest. This extends from Milwaukee and Chicago through Des Moines, Kansas City, Wichita, Oklahoma City, down to Abilene, and all the way into the Big Bend area of Texas. And within that, there's an enhanced area of 30% across Iowa, northwestern Missouri, southeastern Nebraska, Kansas, and Oklahoma, and into far northwestern Texas, and an enhanced area of a hatched area of possibly very severe weather in that area as well. And then when we go into Monday, this storm is still around, although the severe weather will likely be just to the east of the state as the front will be coming through. Temperatures will range from the mid to upper 50s northwest to mid 70s south and east. Even on Tuesday, we could still see some lingering shower activity in our eastern counties as cold air starts to come in. You can see the 540 line diving into the northwestern counties with highs mainly in the mid-50s to lower 60s, and that looks to be the case here on Wednesday. We have a little bit of backwash cloudiness as this low really is moving straight north, with a ridge trying to really force this front to stall to our east. It finally starts to move a little bit, but we see some backwash showers, possibly a thunderstorm moving in here on Thursday. Severe weather is looking very limited with temperatures in the 50s to lower 60s. On Friday, that's off to the east. We could see some sunshine and with a few clouds, but it'll still remain quite cool. Highs upper 50s to mid to upper 60s from northeast to southwest at that time. And then a week from today, you can still see that trough over the Great Lakes into the north and east. We still have a west-northwesterly flow aloft as a flat ridge tries to develop over the desert southwest. And with that, we could still see another batch of showers and maybe a thunderstorm coming in. Doesn't look like a severe weather setup at this point, with readings maybe climbing back into the 60s to lower 70s across the state. Going into the extended period on May the 21st, ridge over the deep south and around Texas. Bit of a zonal flow in our part of the country, but this doesn't look too active with severe weather at this point. Just a few showers and maybe a thunderstorm. No real organization with this system, so we'll wait and see if this continues. Going farther along at the end of the forecast on May 25th, which is Memorial Day weekend, we have pretty much a zonal flow, a bit of a ridge in the south and west, a bit of a trough in the north and east, but not very amplified at this point. We have a frontal system, if this is right, across the Ohio River Valley into the Tennessee River Valley, some showers and storms along that, and some off to our north and west as well, but it's still a little bit too fluid at this point. The satellite image from last evening, we had one storm system moving away from us with some clouds, some showers, and thunderstorms from the eastern Great Lakes through the Ohio and Tennessee River Valley all the way down to the Texas Gulf Coast, and some clouds off to our west as well. The watch warning map from last evening, we had some flash flood watches and warnings down across the Gulf Coast where they've had a lot of rain once again. We even have winter storm warnings in Colorado and Utah and some high wind advisories out there as well. The QPF chart, precipitation over the next 5 days, this goes through Wednesday evening at 7 o'clock, showing rainfall amounts around here could be anywhere between 1 and 2 inches. Some areas could receive maybe upwards of 2.5 to 3 inches. The heaviest across Texas could even reach 4 inches.